Hello, I'm Julie. Thank you for joining me today as I plan in my classic vertical happy planner for the week of August the 8th to the 14th. When I got this big box from Live Love Posh full of gorgeous sticker books, inside it had this beautiful tissue paper, and as soon as I saw it I knew exactly what I wanted to use it for. Can you guess? Yes, of course, it had to be Cruella. I'm really excited for this one and I've gathered a lot of things together to help me make this spread. I've got this Disney Villains book from Dorling Kindersley as well as the Happy Planner Villains sticker book. I've got black and red boxes that I've made myself. I've also got Girl Power because this is one of the few Happy Planner books that has got red boxes in it. There are more black boxes from Functionally Chic Live Love Posh if I need them. And I've got a whole pile of black and white washi if I can remember to use it in this spread. First thing to do is to tear the tissue paper. I don't really know how well it's going to tear, but let's give it a go. And if this doesn't work, I've got more of it. Don't really like that. Don't really like that either. Let's just see if I can tear this a little bit better. That's more like it. So that's one piece. And then let's see what I can do with this one. Definitely not easy tearing tissue paper. That's okay. Now, I'm not sure whether I want to have it at the sides. Could have it at the bottom and the top. I think I might need to decide which Cruella image I'm going to be using, and then that will help me decide which way up the tissue paper needs to go. So if we look in here, we have got this one with little pups, and we have got this one, although that's rather on the large side. And those are quite big, and I'm just thinking if I have the tissue paper up this side, I'm not really going to have much room and I'm going to end up covering a lot of the boxes. So I'm thinking bottom and top might be the best options. I've cut this one out from the book, so I just wanted to see how it would fit. I think it does just about fit, but it covers quite a lot of Monday and Tuesday, so I have got a way around that. I did it once before when I was doing a Squad Girl spread and I did a lot of decoration on this side. I changed the days at the top and made this column into the weekend, so that's a possibility. I could trim a little bit more off the picture so that it is really only covering up Monday and a tiny bit of Tuesday. I've trimmed quite a bit off it, so let's just see if that's a bit better. We need to trim this off at the bottom here. And now it only covers some of Tuesday. I can put a box over this part, so I think that's fine. Covers up the August, but I know it's August, so that's going to be fine. Just put some tape pen along the bottom. Never worked with tissue paper before in my planner, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking. That's not straight, but I don't think I'm going to get it up, so that will have to do. Just trim off the edges. And do the same on this side. I think I'm just going to trim it down a little bit because it was coming down quite low. Managed not to get it very straight, but I'm going to have to start learning to let these things go or stick a sticker over it, one or the other. Now I want to get rid of all the dates. I don't know whether it's just me, but I never seem to get the correction tape to lie flat. Always seems to make a bit of a mess. Maybe I'm not using it properly. So now I think we add Cruella. I want to make sure I stick her in the right place and get it straight. I think she's going to cover up the August. So there she is. And I will just trim these bits off. The good thing about using such a big sticker, a bit like when you use the Mambi sticks or the new large sticker books that Happy Planner do, is that you're not going to have to add too much decoration. So I'm just going to see if I can find something. I just really need something maybe for this corner or this side of the page. So let's just have a look at the Cruella page. Got Feeling Fabulous, Sorry I Can't, and Cruella de Vil. So, and some little circles, might be able to bring those in. And there should be a few more stickers, preferably with a red. Those ones are just plain. I've got some circles, and they've got this quote. That would be quite good to bring in, I think. Matches the red here. So I think I'll use that. Question is, where? Top corner, bottom corner. And do I want any other images of Cruella or the Dalmatians? I'm just going to have another little look in the book. There is this one from the book, whether I want to bring in another image of Cruella or just leave it at the one. I'm thinking I'm not going to have a lot of room if I do, so maybe I should just leave it with just this image and the quote. I think we'll go with the bottom, but I may want to overlap it with some boxes, so let's go on to boxes next. Should be quite simple for me with the boxes because I've only really got the reds and blacks to work with, and I don't like this line here, so I did want to have something overlapping here. Just to make sure I get it straight. I've got an appointment on Monday, so I've got this from the Girl Power sticker book. So I'm just thinking maybe something like this. There's a little mark on this one. I wonder if I could perhaps cover it up. Whether should I put it more in one box so I've got room for maybe another box down here. Let's put it there, and then we'll just overlap slightly there. Makes sense to have a black box on this side as we've got the red double box there. So I'll probably pop this up in the top corner. Changing my mind a little bit about where to put this sticker with a quote. I'm thinking maybe put it up here, and I am wondering about bringing this sticker down into the corner. So I think we'll go with that. Now, do I want to take it right down to the bottom of the corner? This is right down to the bottom. I think so. It's very good of me using this sticker because once it's gone, but I'm trying not to hoard my stickers. Then I can have this sticker I think just overlapping the box here. Do I need to do any whiting out? Yeah, possibly. Have you seen the sneak peek of the Happy Planner Nightmare Before Christmas sticker book and horizontal planner? Saw that on Facebook a few days ago. I've not seen the Nightmare Before Christmas, so it's not something that I'm going to be getting too excited about, but great news for people who want something new from the Happy Planner. Starting to think about the fall release and wondering if I'm going to be able to find a new planner, because this one comes to the end at the end of this year. Just checking, I'm trying to get this sticker straight, but it's a slopey quote, so might be better if I just do it at this angle. It's a little bit too far. That will do. Been looking back at what happened last year, and the full release was on September the 9th last year, so it should be early next month. I think that's what Happy Planner said actually in one of their Instagram posts, so not long to wait now. Not heard anything about the Happy Planner squad this year, and we're way past the date of applications. Last year that was in July, early July. So it looks like that's not happening. They've been very quiet about it. I feel like we just need some red over here. They did have a few problems last year, and at the time I did think that that would probably be the last year for squad, but I don't know if they're going to make any sort of announcement or just hope that nobody says anything. I found this Living the Dream in the Girl Power sticker book, and I did wonder, as it's very apt for Cruella, who imagines she's living the dream, but it bothers me a little bit. Obviously the font doesn't match, and I need a few more boxes, maybe one up here, just so I've got places to write. So do I bring this in? Tricky. I do like it, so I think maybe just a black box next to it. For some reason this black box seems to have a wider border than the others, so I might just be fussy, surprise surprise, and trim it down a little bit. That's a little bit better. So just thinking think that's fine. Just have that over the corner there. Is that straight? No. Eek. Very hard to pull things up from tissue paper, I imagine. That's better, I think. And I just need to wipe that corner out. Hoping this quote is going to show all right on the tissue paper. Let's just test it out, because if it isn't, I might need to stick it on label paper first. Oh, I think it's quite nice, the effect of the dots behind it. Oh, not straight. Really. That's going to have to do. Thinking about whether I need to run some washi across the top. I'm not sure about this spotty washi, whether it will look a little bit, don't think it looks really good with that. Got a few others I could try. Where's this one? Or I've got the scalloped Happy Planner washi. My favourite, I think, has been this one. This sort of stitchy one, just because it looks a little bit cartoony. But I'm not 100% sure. I do feel like it needs something, so I'm going to put it on. And I can always take it off. That's the good thing about washi. Don't think that's very straight. Not my day today, again, for getting things straight. It's really hot again here in England. Well, I don't think it's stopped being hot, but it's very muggy and I'm struggling a little bit with it. Just use my X-Acto knife. Probably should have taken it right to the edge. And let's put it on this side. Not 100% sure about this, so this may be something that's coming off before the end. But it sort of does remind me of, as I say, cartoons and Cruella. I kind of feel that as I've got it at the top, I need to have a touch of it at the bottom somewhere. Don't know if I just put it down here, would that be? Or just on this little space here? I don't know. I'm just going to do it and I can take it off if I don't like it. Just need some finishing touches now, so let's see if there's anything I can add from the page. I don't think any more words because we've got enough of those. So how about these circles? I think I'll use those. I feel like Hello Darling should be up here somewhere. It move just as I put it down. Hello, darling. And we've got this nope. Put that here. Nope. As we've got this inky part here, I thought I'd just bring maybe some of that over onto this side. Absolutely loving how it looks. I just need to add the days at the top. In the Teresa Collins book, I found this Cheers to the Weekend, so I'm just going to cut off the weekend part. And I just need to do the numbers. So I'm in love with this spread. It's turned out even better than I hoped. And I really can't wait to do more villain spreads. I even toyed with the idea of doing all villain spreads through the whole month of August, but I've got so many summer spreads I want to do. But I'm definitely doing at least one more this month. And this is also my spread for the international collab theme of Once Upon a Time. That's a group I'm in over on Instagram, and each month we plan to a set theme. I'll just do a little and in there, 13 and 14. And I remember when I was a little girl how much I loved reading 101 Dalmatians by Dodie Smith. And I even read the sequel, which I always thought was called The Twilight Barking, but actually I recently looked it up and it was called The Starlight Barking. And I read the plot and it sounded really crazy, but I do remember how much I loved reading 101 Dalmatians. I haven't actually seen the Disney film for years, so that's another one that needs a rewatch. So that's my spread for this week, and I really enjoy filling it in. Just going to add an August sticker at the top there. And we're done. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun planning in your planner this week. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Happy Planner's Nightmare Before Christmas release. Is that something that you're excited about? Or is there something else that you're hoping that they'll bring out? That's all for now. See you in the next video. Take care, happy planning, and see you soon.